All right, so here we're supposed to find the area bounded by f of x is 2x squared and g of x is 4 minus 2x from -2 up to +2. All right, so again, before we start just trying it, we better put in what we have here. So it looks like if we put a 2x squared there, that's the first one. And the second one was 4 minus 2x. And so that's going to be our next one. So it's going to be a negative slope. And we're going from, it said -2 to 2. So I think we should be good on our line. All right. And so at -2, let's do this. Let's find out oops, I hit the wrong button there. We'll do that again. A 1, and we want a -2. That's that intersection point. So we're going at -2, 8, and our right one, 2, hopefully is right there. It's not, it's over here. So we've got part of the way that one is above, and part of the way that one is above. So we need to know what that point is. And so let's do an intersection. And so we'll choose that one, and that's going to be our closest. So 1, 2 is going to be our key point there. So let me draw this over here of what we need. So we're going to be doing something on, we're going to have 2x squared, so it's going to be a really nice parabola there, and we have a really straight line here. And so we're going to go over to 2, and that's going to be 2, and in the point where it intersects is 2, 8. Over here, that's at here, and that's going to be a -2, 8 up here at this point. So those are the points. And what we need now is this point here. So that point we said was 1, 2. So again, if we change to a highlighter, our first, can't we make it a little narrower? Apparently not. But so one of them is going to be here, and the other one is going to be over here. Okay. And not perfectly again, but that's okay. All right. So it looks like from -2 up until this 1 is going to be one thing. And so we're going to have which one's on top? This is going to be on top. And so we'll take and say, okay, well, we're going to take 4 minus 2x, and then we're going to subtract off 2x squared. And because it's not a whole bunch of things, I can just say subtract off 2x squared, and that makes it nice. Now what are we going to do? Well, now we're going to add to that from 1 to 2 of what? Well, now we're going to take our other one, which is 2x squared first, and subtract off that one. So we'll take and subtract 4, add 2x. And again, I'm just doing all the kind of the math simple in my head and not having to have extra stuff. And then I can do just one integration as I go down. So that becomes 4x minus 2x squared over 2 minus 2x cubed over 3 from -2 to 1 plus, and now I'm going to have 2x cubed over 3 minus 4x plus 2x squared over 2 from 1 to 2. All right, so plugging in 1, I'll have 4 minus, well, the 2's cancel, so we don't have to worry about that. And over here, I think we had a 2's cancel too. So 1 squared is going to be 1, and then minus, and then 1 in here, that's going to give us a 2/3. And so then that will be the first piece. Then we're going to subtract off, and that's -2. So that's going to be 4 times a -2 minus a -2 squared minus 2 times a -2 cubed over 3. And then we'll have plus, and then we'll have here, looks like we'll have 2 times then what, 8/3 minus 4 times 2 is 8, and then plus 2 squared is 4. And then after that, we're going to have a minus, and then we plug in 1, so it's going to be what, 2/3 minus 4 plus 1. And so now it looks like we plug all that in, we should get 4 minus 1 minus 2 divided by 3 minus parenthesis 4 times -2 minus 4. And then we're going to have plus, it looks like, that's going to be 8 times 2 is 16 divided by 3 plus, and then parenthesis 16 divided by 3, and then minus 8 plus 4 parenthesis minus, and then we'll have 2 divided by 3 minus 4 plus 1. And we end up with the whopping sum total of 12.66, and it's just repeating 6. So it's 12 and 2/3 basically. Okay, so that's going to be our area bounded. And if we want to round it to, so it'd be 12 and 2/3, this would probably be rounded to a 7 if we did it that way. But anyway, that's going to be our solution to that one. All right. Again, drawing the picture first to know which one is on top, and which one's on the bottom really helps because we had that switching point at one point here. And so we had to switch our integrals from, 1 to -2 into 2 and 1. All right, let's stop there and come back for more.